I'm down Llanelli and I'm about to have a nice little metal detecting day. Cars popped up. I'm getting fucking stung by shitty nettles, and I'm about to smash the beach again. Probably one of my worst beaches, but it's my local beach, so what the hell. Got the Rhineland Vanquish V10 coil and the sand scoop. Should detect on this ground here, but probably won't find much. So if you think you want to go up that way, let's check this way. Usually if you come in and park for free down there on the main road, not main road, you know, the road, I remember that, by the beach, you can usually come in by here, and there's a public footpath that leads to the beach. I'm going this way for a change. If I end up lost, I'm blaming you. Do you know why? Because I gotta blame someone. Anyway, got the batteries full. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I feel hunky-dory. I feel ready to kick some butt. And what the? Oh, I never knew that. If you ever come down this way, guys, instead of going that way and getting lost through the thick bush, you can actually come through this way and go straight onto the Millennium Coastal Path. So anyone who's from Llanelli, because I'm not originally from Llanelli, I'm from Swansea, can anyone tell me what was here before? Because there's like a massive, huge empty space here. There's a derelict building there, probably something to do with water. Looks like an empty field in there. Hey ho, that's how we go. Dean by Diebold Construction. Well, at least the sun's out anyway. The rain has come and gone. It's a Wednesday, I believe. I don't know. Perfect for muggers. Fucking hell. Jesus. Anyway, so we've got bikes. And you want to come for a good ride? This is the place. Me and my dad used to cycle this before he got old and I got lazy. We used to cycle from here and Llanelli to Barryport and back. Hour ride, fucking brilliant. I do definitely recommend it. And the mad thing was, we were smokers at the time, we're not now. And hence the reason why I'm not out of breath walking. If I had been a smoker, still a smoker I mean, I probably wouldn't have made it this far with all the shit that I'm carrying, with 2 litre bottle of water in my sack and all this equipment and stuff. And I suppose you can go up that path there. But yeah, that then leads over to Sandy Water Park, or we can carry on walking down here to the beach, which is not that far to walk actually. I remember I went down Pembrey Beach Park the other day, paid about £8.50 for parking, robbing bastards, and found absolutely fat ball. But yeah, I don't know what was in there before. I'd have to have permission to scan that, but all you probably find is nails and junk. Anyway, enough rambling. See you on the first hole. Peace out. Llanelli Beach. What is it going to produce for me today? Wow, wow, wow. Bring it on. Not. It's fucking cursed with this beach, I swear. Anyway, wish me luck. Here we go. I'm in jury mode, and any potential decent finds were. I'll put the numbers on the screen. That's probably the foundations out of all that. Llanelli is so full of foundations. I know the difference now. I'm starting to get used to this detector. That's probably, see that there? I remember trying to dig that over the other side. I won't even bother. Because I know for a fact that so we got a 16, we got 17 there in Jura mode. Let me stamp it. See what it is. So first hole, piece of crap. So I'll be binning that. On to the next one. So we're on about the 5th hole. The rest of it's just been foil. This is 1920. Usually like £1 coins. Could be anything, like probably a nail. But here goes. I've got out to the hole. Get my trusty pinpointer. Guys, I gotta recommend this pinpoint. I charged about 3 times since I've had it. They are the best pinpointers I've ever come across. Oh, it's a lovely 24 carat. Let's make sure it is. VK. Make sure it is. It probably is. I had one before. Yeah. Bottle cap. My biggest enemy. Bastard. Anyway, don't forget, cover your holes. Otherwise, people and dogs, and sometimes kids, fall down them. Anyway, it was that. Let's make sure it was. I think it is. I think that's just a spade. Oh, the scoop. But I'll check. Shit, I got fucking... Anyway, on to the next one. Well guys, I've just found a weird kind of object which I believe to be gold. But it could be brass. It could be anything. It just looks very gold-like. Weirdly. It came up with number 20. I didn't really have time to film it and stuff. But yeah, I'm just still scanning around the area. So maybe Llanelli Beach does actually produce something decent for a change. Who knows, until I get it verified and checked. I shall show you it now in the video right here. Tell me what you think it is. You probably think it's a pile of crap, but I think different. So I'm going to have it independently checked and verified. And yeah, it's spurred me on a little bit, because apart from all I found is 10 pence and 1 pence. So basically modern coins, too much foil, junk and more junk. So yeah, I'm gonna try and go watch these fucking hot rocks, I call them. They got iron in them, so they always send me a spizzle. Anyway, on to the next one. So yeah, I'm gonna just do on this area now and pop off on my lunch. The next time you see me, I'm either going to be going down the Gower to a very secret location where there's supposed to be lots of Spanish gold washed up, so I'll be going hunting for that, either with my kids, one of my kids, my boys, or on my tot, on my lonesome, with a flask of soup, my trusted scoop, and maybe after all I can find gold, well, Spanish gold that is, but so far Llanelli Beach, I've either produced crap or something good for once. Anyway, thanks for watching so far, guys, and I'll either see you in the next hole or see you back in my car, because right now I'm finding a deadly spot. See you on the next hole. Peace. So we've got 16 bit of iron in there. Oh, it's actually quite close to the surface, so let's do a live dig here. Is there any goodies? When I use these scoops, I don't usually kind of like pick up whatever's in there. But it's out, I think, anyway. So let's have a look. Let's have a closer look. Digger does has found. Let's have a look. Is it out? Maybe it has. Is. Oh, oh, oh. Jesus, here we go. I hate that. When you think it's out, and you get told it's out, but it's blastering not out. So what is it? Hold up, how the fuck did that down? Let me give it a couple of scoops out. 1, 2, and I'll give it 3 for the measure. Now it's got to be out, surely. Right, anyways, it's given 2 signals, but I'm just going to dig the one that I can hear. What the fuck is this? So whatever this is, probably a lump of lead, is it? Or is it another rock? See another rock to me. Is this the original one? Wouldn't do any stack there. Yeah, there we go. Probably pick it up my scoop now. I think that's it. All that. Still having hot rock, and that's why it looks like Llanelli Beach. Full of hot rocks. Or unbelievable. But hey, well, that's how it goes. You win some and lose some. My luck's probably like a chunk of gold. One last scan of this. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, on to the next one. Like, don't get me wrong, Llanelli is by default a stunning beach, and I have found stuff down there, but all these fucking rocks, which I call hot rocks, are just a pain in the ass. And sometimes they absolutely batter the detector, so I gotta like I got 13, and all that usually means is probably foil. Can you dig with your feet while detecting? I think it's actually out. I shit you not. So you can dig with your feet if you can't afford a spade or scoop. Yeah, that's all it was. That's all I get down a shitty beach. Well, I say shitty as in shitty finds. There's nothing but fucking foil. Yeah, look at that. It's fucking everywhere. Can people put this shit in the bins? Honestly, it's like an old man now. I am showing my age. Anyway, see if I can get one on live. But yeah, these flats are beautiful, but I should have one of them. See, I'm in like jewelry mode, which I always do when I go to the beach. Coin mode's pretty good because it's very fast. But later I'm gonna be customizing that. You got like a custom one at the very end, which you can notch out stuff, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm actually use it now actually. But yeah, I'm gonna try and notch out between. Should have done it earlier on. Awesome, so I've just done it in front of it. That's how easy it is by using this. What I love about the Vanquish is just literally switch on and go. All you got to remember is sensitivity 2 down, or show off, so you don't use your iron. You've got the pinpointer there in the middle, so you find something, then it zooms in it and lasers in it. Now all I'm targeting now is anything from 20 and above, which is perfect, because the other beach is nothing but anything from, but then gold can be found in like 1s and 10s and 13s, so you are missing out a lot. So for now I'll stick to jewelry mode, which is 0 to 40, and obviously anything under 40 or under 0 is usually crap. Anyway, there's so much junk in anything, which is another reason what puts me off. But see you on the next hole. Education lesson. Peace out. So I just have a 20. So that's about Oh, what do we have here? A juicy bone. Thank you very much. That'll do me. A nice shiny one. Up number 20. Get in the bag. On to the next one. Almost finishing up now, guys. Well, guys, I'm off the sand now. Just come off. A few modern coins, nothing special. Potential copper or brass. I thought it was gold, it's probably not. I don't know, I didn't do no jig or nothing, didn't know. It's been quite crap. I've done that beach there, there's like a little mini one, little train, choo-choo. Yeah, it's alright, like, had a bit of modern coins, nothing special. Kind of walked that way, kind of walked down there a little bit, then I kind of like walked up, done like a figure eight, found some modern coins, but most of it though has been trash, as per usual. Most metal detecting, power rings, fucking, what else, just a pile of, well, bottle caps, camping, what do you call it, tent pegs, steel poles. You can see most of the junk there, the fires that they got over there, look. So yeah, found some modern coins up there where people sit. But other than that, guys, for today, on my worst beach ever for metal detecting, because you've got all iron platforms under there and all hot rocks and everything, that'll it for a while. So I'll see you either on Porthcawl Beach or back on Pembury Beach, or I might even do Barryport, see what happens. But I plan to head down to the Gower all over the summer, so do like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye, Felicia. So, kind of like I said, guys, you win some, you lose some. That's what it all comes down to with metal detecting. But I knew this beach was rubbish anyway. So, you know, take the rough for the smooth and all that. Anyway, it's time I shut this shit down and drove home. So thanks for joining me on a very, well, it's still not nice now. It was getting quite crap on the beach. I've been out there for a few hours, and nothing to really. If that rock has gold in it, though, I've been very shocked and surprised. But I doubt it. It's probably just copper. I swear it looks like rose gold, though. I'll put it at the end of this. Tell me what you think it is. If I have it independently verified by certain people. So yeah, this has been one hell of a challenge today, because I find Llanelli Beach to be very challenging because there's so many rocks, or as I call them, hot rocks on the beach. So I can intoxicate myself now on coffee, food, and yeah, see you in the next one. I do not apologise for my swearing, because it's just my way of showing my frustration with a crap beach. It's a nice beach, but it's just not for metal detecting. So if you're a metal detectorist or wannabe and want to get into this hobby, this amazing hobby, which I think it is, then by all means avoid Llanelli Beach like a fucking plague. See you when I see you, which will be either weekend or next week. But I'm guaranteed to do about a video a week for now. There will be like more and more videos. I will be doing like 2 videos, sometimes even 3. But right now it's just one a week. Peace out. Like, subscribe, like. Have a nice day. Bye now.
Hello? Just finished? And thanks for the time.
Wow.